There are many people who strongly believe Temujin Kensu could not have committed the murder for which he's done decades of hard time. Today, a big setback for Kensu and those who have committed time and energy trying to prove his innocence and gain his release. Victor Williams is live with Kensu's story and how the Attorney General is weighing in tonight. Good evening, Victor.
Hey, good evening. Well, Temujin Kensu is 59 years old and he has spent 36 years behind bars. Any glimmer of hope that he had of being released all went away when he received a denial letter from the state CIU.
The question is not whether he's innocent. That's obvious. The question is, why is he still in prison in a cell after 36 years? That's the question.
David Sanders knows Temujin Kensu's story firsthand on how he spent decades in prison without a single speck of evidence tying him to the murder of 20-year-old Scott Macklem in 1986.
Kensu has a mountain of evidence not heard by the jury, much of which was heard in Court of Appeals.
Multiple groups rallying for Kensu's release were disappointed to find out that the Conviction Integrity Unit recently denied his application, saying he doesn't meet the standard to be released, something that Congressman Andy Levin disagrees with.
There seemed to be a fairly narrow scope here of the question of whether there's like new evidence that hadn't been looked at, that as opposed to whether this could have been mistaken in the first place.
The CIU's claim is that there is no new evidence that has been presented that can prove his innocence, completely ignoring the many people that testified he was in the UP, nowhere near St. Clair Community College when the murder happened.
Most defendants would be lucky to have one or two alibi witnesses. He's got almost a dozen.
I think there's a sense that the county prosecutors, the people that were involved at the time, would have to come to an agreement that they were wrong. And I don't think St. Clair County folks are going to do that in this case.
And we have received yet another brief statement from the Attorney General's office, which almost says nothing, something that for some reason happens on a regular basis when dealing with this case. Specifically, it reads, quote, "The process for review of cases has been consistent since the creation of the Conviction Integrity Unit. The unit has also exonerated 4 individuals," end quote. But still, many are asking, when is that going to happen for this man? Victor Williams, Local 4.
Yeah, no real explanation there. All right, Victor, we appreciate it.